Welcome to Bite Size PD, your space for highlighted teaching strategies and tech tools to enhance student engagement. True to its name, the modules that will be periodically released in this Moodle space are designed to focus on one specific teaching strategy, tech tool, or perspective. It's also designed to provide you with hands-on experience because we subscribe to the school of thought that a large part of learning is the action of doing. So whenever possible, we ask you to actively create something or do something. Then we ask you to share that artifact that you've created and reflect in a shared space, usually a discussion forum. These modules are also designed to be completed within 1 to 2 hours, depending on your experience and personal comfort with new technology, and be completed asynchronously at your own pace. In this respect, the CTLI staff is subscribed to each discussion forum that punctuates each module and will be automatically notified of your submission, and the CTLI staff will reach out to support you accordingly. Let's take a tour of our space and how we suggest interacting with the modules and their content. There are 7 broad topics that facilitate student engagement. Within these topics are modules that are hyper-focused on one teaching strategy or one tech tool. Let's take a look at collaborative spaces from scratch. Right now, there are 2 modules. And again, we will be releasing more periodically. Each module is encapsulated in a Moodle book. And everything below the book is supportive material. If you like to dive right into a tool or teaching strategy, please feel free to click on any of the demos. For a more curated experience, we suggest starting with the Moodle book. Let's open the Google Jamboard module as a demonstration. The outline of each module is generally the same. It's presented in a suggested order, but you can decide how to engage with the content. For example, do you want to skip straight to the points of consideration and whether or not this tech tool or strategy is a good fit for you or your content? Please feel free. Remember when I mentioned there are modules on teaching strategies as well? Let's look at classroom community building, specifically Equity Unbound, which is actually an outside resource we curate for you even further. Looking at the book chapters, the outline is a little different, such that we shine a spotlight on 1 or 2 activities and explicitly tell you why in each of the different categories of community building that Equity Unbound offers. At the end of the module on a teaching strategy, we still ask you to do something, but it looks a little different. For example, we ask you to pick one of the activities in Equity Unbound and imagine what it could look like for your specific course, perhaps utilizing the tech tools from another bite-sized PD module. Whether you approach these bite-sized PD opportunities as targeted ways to fill in any gaps in the transition to teaching in the hybrid or online modality, or as continual refinement of your teaching practice, please engage in as many or as little of these modules as makes sense for your needs, and truly at your own pace. These will be referenced throughout the academic year, so you can always come back here to discover something new or refresh. As always, if you need any individual support and/or have any bite-sized PD requests, please email moodlehelp@berkshirecc.edu.